That looks great.
Awesome, thanks.
I'm going to get all your information processed, and then you'll have your New York State driver's license.
Got it. Sounds good. I actually don't even drive in the city. People don't realize this, but it's actually harder to drive in Manhattan than in Connecticut.
Okay, it looks like we're just missing your NYC proof of residency. You just have to prove that you live in New York in order to get your license here. So all you have to do is answer yes truthfully to one of the following questions.
Got it. Sounds good.
Great. Have you ever seen Shakespeare in the Park?
No, but I love art and I love the theater.
Have you ever been to a Mets game on Free T-Shirt Friday?
No.
Have you ever coated your apartment in peppermint oil because mice hate the smell of it?
Thankfully, no.
Have you ever looked up at the Flatiron Building and thought, it's pretty wild that I get to live in this city?
Yes.
And was your roommate in postpartum doula training at the exact same time you had that thought?
No.
So close. Yeah, that one's a two-parter. Have you ever wanted to physically hit an NYU student?
Actually, yeah, I have.
Okay, we needed an immediate yes with no laughter for that one to count, and I heard a little giggle, so. Let's try this one. When I say transferring subway trains at the Barclays Center, you say...
Busy.
We would have accepted the Devil's Playground, and I also could have accepted you shut your whore mouth. When I say Times Square, you say...
Tarzan the musical. Tarzan. You know the George of the Jungle guy?
I would have accepted Hell on Earth, or again, you shut your whore mouth. Have you ever gone to St. Patrick's Cathedral to light a candle for a loved one you've lost?
Yes.
Did you take a fat shit at a WeWork beforehand?
No.
Have you ever done coke in a bathroom at a bar on Baxter Street with your friend who has their own podcast?
No, not yet.
Have you ever passed Chloe Sevigny on the street, and was she holding a pair of jeans that she seemed to have just purchased, but like just by themselves with no bag?
No, I wish.
Have you ever been employed by WAG?
Yeah.
I wasn't finished. And were you walking your collie, and then while you're walking your collie, you run into another collie, and then that collie's owners are Seth Rogen and his wife, Lauren Miller, but the only reason you notice is because of Seth Rogen's dumb but inevitably charming laugh.
No. Doesn't Seth Rogen live in LA?
His dog identifies as a New Yorker. Have you ever slept with an FDNY firefighter that still lives with his family in Bay Ridge?
Not from Bay Ridge.
Have you ever waited in line for SNL tickets and then stuck hand warmers to your cold, chubby bod so that you and your JV basketball sweatpants from high school wouldn't get frostbite?
I really wish I prepared for this test.
Mikey. I can't give you your license today. I mean, those were all the questions. You didn't answer yes to one of them.
Damn it. I'm having a really hard day. I had to take a cold shower today because the hot water in my apartment's barely working. And when I was walking over here, somebody peed on me.
Oh, you were peed on by a homeless man in the last 48 hours.
I did not say homeless. I said somebody. It might have been a bird. What?
Yeah.
I mean, I was peed on by somebody.
You should have just said that.
What?
I can go get your license printed right now.
I'm pretty sure I was peed on by a bird. I was...
Birds don't pee. So.
It
was probably a man.
I mean, it's...
I'll use the photo that we took.